What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with a new map showcase for you guys. Now, a while back, we did a map showcase for ARK Fjorda. It's pretty much a modded map that's very heavily inspired by The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and sort of Norse mythology. So guys, there's a new update that's hit the map today, and we're going to be showing you that update today. Now, as you can see, we're currently in the snow biome. These are the obelisks. Big-ass rune stones that float in the sky and have big swirly stuff around them. And essentially, you can now go to Jotunheim through the map. In order to get to Jotunheim, first you need to get these rune stones, which are actually found in these surface drops. So, once you've collected enough rune stones, which the amount that you need are 5, come over to the obelisk. And you see the obelisk. This is all still a work in progress map as well. So, keep that in mind as well, guys. There's some wolves here. Come into the obelisk. Okay, dudes, you guys are barking up the wrong tree here. You really shouldn't have come to this party. This map is very harsh as well, but there are some really cool designed areas throughout the entire map. So access the inventory. We're gonna whack our rune stones in, and you can see here we can generate a portal to Jotunheim. However, Jotunheim is extremely cold, and it has a very low survival rate, and this is also still a work in progress, so do be aware of that. We will teleport in 30 seconds. You can take 30 tames with you per teleport. I'm going to take the rest of my runestones just in case I need those to get back, but we'll see you guys in Jotunheim. Okay guys, and as you can see, it's extremely cold. He's so cold that we are literally shitting ourselves every damn second. So I'm going to chuck some fur on, and I'm going to pray that that fixes it a little bit. Nope, we are still defecating absolutely everywhere. Okay. I have no idea what's causing us to poo so much. I think it's because we're possibly freezing. We're just going to try and fix that up. See if I can make something to make it a bit better. It is extremely cold. It's negative 90 degrees. That is most likely why it's so cold here and why we're shitting ourselves. We have started pooing a little slower. I think this is key here. I think we need to get ourselves some better fur stuff. Let's just get some fur armor that's a little bit stronger than what we've currently got, and that should help us slow down the pooing. It's working. We're slowly getting rid of it. Here we go. This is it. Are we still freezing? We are still freezing. Okay, this is definitely working. All right, good. At least we can stop ourselves from shitting ourselves uncontrollably. That's always a bonus when that happens. But like I said, this is extremely cold here, so you will need quite a bit of stuff to survive. And it looks like that we're still shitting, but hopefully with the extra addition of the pants. Okay. Crisis averted. We aren't pooping every 2 damn seconds. However, we are still freezing. It's still negative 90. I'm sure if we summoned in an otter, maybe, that could possibly help us survive here, which I would say it most likely would, right? Let's just get an otter in here, see if that helps us out. Hey, big fella, how you going, mate? Pick you up. We are still freezing. Okay, that's fine. So, guys, this is Jotunheim. Now, we are in creative mode, obviously, because A, to survive. Otherwise, we'd be dead in a couple of seconds. And B, to showcase to you the map. So, you can still find your tames on this map. However, there are added benefits. Obviously, it's going to be a really freezing cold area. But this, in turn, gives you access to the Ice Titan, with the artifact for the Ice Titan and the summoner for the Ice Titan, as well as the Ice Wyvern being tameable, well, I mean, obtainable on Jotunheim. So at the moment, we're just going to take a little bit of a look around, take a look at some of the sites and see what we've got going on. This stuff has been in the works for quite a bit of time. So I'll leave a link to the mod down in the description below for you guys to check it out, because it's definitely worth checking out. However, like I said, you will need to be extremely prepared for this section of the map, because it's freezing cold. Now, as well as that, there are 2 more areas coming alongside Jotunheim. So currently, Yggdrasil is being worked upon. And if you guys don't know Norse mythology, that's pretty much the tree of life, the tree. Everything branches off the tree, all 9 realms. So that's going to be a really cool area as well. And what I'm guessing is that's going to be part of the green obelisk. And you can see here that we have the Ice Wyvern Trench. Now, I'm not too sure if Ice Wyverns are spawning in yet, because, like I said, it is still a work in progress. But this is where you will be able to find your Ice Wyvern eggs. You can already see the little alcoves where the nests can go. And hell, if you're running a custom server, you can also just run mods that will allow you to spawn the wyverns in on the nests, and wild Ice Wyverns in on the nests as well. So this looks really cool. This trench is actually pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. And it does look like you can actually get down here on foot as well. If you guys just saw, there's a bit of a pathway down here. So, oh look, here we go. We've got some ice wyverns spawning in. So this probably could be due to the fact that we've just come into the map. So they actually haven't had a chance to spawn in. What I'm going to do is we're going to grab a spyglass here because these guys actually look like smaller wyverns. Let's take a look. Is that a baby? I'm going to players only this because I want to see what this little dude is. Because that's not your average size wyvern. Male ice wyvern. Okay, so they're actually smaller wyverns by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie because... Are they smaller wyverns or is it just my imagination? I don't know. I don't know if it's my imagination or if they're smaller. I think these guys are slightly smaller. You know what we can do? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold the phone. We can do this. Let's just get one in. I just want to test this because I'm actually not too sure at this stage. And it's messing with my mind. All right, let's go like that and we'll get a wyvern spawned in. We'll get one of the normal ones. Let's take a look. This might be on par with like the crystal wyverns. No. I don't know why I thought this guy was smaller. They definitely look about the same size. Yeah, okay, I don't know what the hell I'm on, but they are the same size wyverns. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. So, yeah, the wyverns are spawning in, which means that, given time, the eggs will start to spawn in. Obviously, because we've just come to Jotunheim, and we are looking at this in single-player mode. The server hasn't had time to sort of kick in, so everything's kind of in stasis. And you can see here, here's some more wyverns. So, they're definitely working, so you can definitely get yourself some ice wyvern eggs up here on this map. Let's reactivate players only so we can get all that going. So yeah, this is the big new area as well. Oh, look at down here. This looks sick. So we're going to go find the Ice Titan cave as well, and we'll showcase that to you guys as well. But you can actually summon the Ice Titan off this map as well. Off, I guess, this region, I would call it maybe, instead of like a map. But these trees and like the area looks absolutely sick. I'm not going to lie. I'm a sucker for these bright red trees as well. They just add a whole heap of definition to the game that wasn't there before. But yeah, this map is definitely really something. And the Fjorda map itself has come a long way since it started development. I'll leave a link to the video that we did showcasing the beginnings of the map. But to me, this looks like the Ice Titan cave right here. So guys, the coordinates for this are... Okay, we're technically still in the Fjorda map. So it's a bit harder to... I would say we're still in the Fjorda map. Yeah, because this is the ice biome. So we came in over there. So the runestone's that direction. So you pretty much want to head... What, south? Which way is that? That's west. So you want to head east from the marker. I will bring up a GPS coordinate. And it is technically on the map. So you could follow it from your standard map. So the GPS coordinates for the entrance to the cave are 8863. So, easy to get here, 8863. We're going to gamma up here. We're going to go inside this cave. We're going to take a look at what we've got inside because a lot of the architecture in the caves that are on Fjorda are very heavily, like, dwarven inspired. They look really cool. You obviously have some enemies in this cave as well. Polar bears, I'm assuming, and very strong Palovias. I love how in creative mode you still get stunned by Palovias. So, I'm just going to blitz past these guys. Maybe I should pull out my gun. Actually, it doesn't really matter. The polar bears are killing them for us. So thanks, fellas. I'm just going to jump over these guys. So the cave system looks pretty good. So far, it looks pretty, not basic, but straightforward. So there's one path for you to follow. You can't really get lost by the looks of it so far, which definitely isn't a bad thing. There are a lot of dinos. Oh my god, flying bloody Palovias. There are a lot of dinos that you will have to fight off, which once again, I think is a good thing because it makes it a bit of a challenge. And obviously this region is meant to be designed for the tougher challenge. Because you're going to be coming into this with, you know, your tames, you're going to be freezing. You're going to be doing this to kill the Ice Titan essentially and getting your ice wyverns. So it's meant to be a challenge. The cave looks really nice. I'm not going to lie, the cave looks awesome. Let's keep going through here. Whoa. And the artifact as well for the Ice Titan should be located within this cave. Okay, so here we come to a little bit of an impasse. It looks like if we... That's pretty much screaming permadeath. Not permadeath, but straight up dying down there. Yeah, see, look, the dinos, as soon as they fall down there, they're dying. So you could essentially kite your dinos here, grapple away to one of these sides and get away and survive. But it looks like you might have to do this part on foot, cryo up your tames and keep going. Because the entrance to the cave as well was also probably not big enough for any tames. So this looks awesome. Let's keep coming through here. It definitely is reminiscent of the Ragnarok lava elemental cave. I'm getting vibes from that at the moment, but it's very nicely designed. Let's keep coming up here. All right, so we got a little bit of an entrance here. We've got some more polar bears. Oh, check that out. That is absolutely sick. That's so cool. So it's the Ice Titan's head. All right, so I don't know what's going on here. The poor Feroxes, something doesn't look right. All right, I'm going to kill these guys. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we can fight the Titan just yet. I do know it's, like I said, it's still a work in progress, so I'm not 100% sure if the Titan fight is available at the moment. Let's just kill these guys real quick, because it'll definitely help us look around a bit. What are we taking damage from? Oh, it's our auto attacking. Okay. Now that they're all dead, is there anything we can do here? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the terminal. So I'm assuming this is where the artifact spawns in. Like I said, because we're in single player, it has a bit of time for stuff respawning in. You can see here, Jotunheim Terminal Titan, and there it is. Artifact of the Void, 50 rune stones, 10 Spinosails, 10 Theory Claws, and we can summon the Ice Titan. So I'm assuming that's where the artifact of the Void spawns in. I'm going to wait around for a second. We'll see what happens, but I do really like this Ice Titan head mounted up here on the wall. It's actually like a whole Ice Titan. Well, I mean, like his shoulders and back and stuff. That's super sick. Negatus, mate, if you're watching this, good job on designing this map. It's really badass. So I'm going to wait a second. We'll see if this stuff spawns in. And we'll see what happens from there. Alrighty, guys. We're not having any luck getting the artifact to spawn in. I think it's purely because we're on a single-player world, and they're really funky with artifacts in the caves. Sometimes they spawn in, sometimes they don't. It even happens on the bloody island. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the items that we need to actually summon it ourselves, and then we'll see where it takes us. Now, guys, if you are playing on the Fjorda map and you want some runestones as well, you can spawn these in. All you need to do is GFI runestone, your standard summoning command, and type in the amount you want, and you'll receive runestones. Hold on. Let's just do that. There we go. There, you can see there we've just gotten all the runestones we could possibly want. So if you really want to check out Fjord, Jotunheim, and you want to do so without waiting for the runestones and the supply drops, you can spawn them in just by typing that command in. So in case you wanted to get over here and literally shit yourself to death because it's currently negative 110 degrees in this cave, that's definitely something that you can do. Alrighty, guys, so we've got everything we need. We're going to whack it in here, and let's do it. Now, unfortunately, still no luck with the artifact spawning in, but this looks like this whole area here is enough space for your dinos. Obviously, you'll probably have them cryoed up, though. Look at our stack of shit. At the moment, that's literally all we have going in with this into the Ice Titan. So we'll see where this drops us off, but I think it'll be on that platform that we saw at nighttime. Obviously, it was at nighttime, so it was a bit dark and a bit hard to see, so we should get a little bit of a clearer thingy out here, but I gotta say, this skull looks sick. It would be really badass. I know it would probably be super, possibly impossible to code if, like, the Ice Titan actually rose up from that skull sort of thing, but I don't think that'll be the case. So yeah, here is the Ice Titan's platform, I suppose you could call it. It does look pretty badass. I do love the rib cage hanging over us. Oh, that's the spine. So I'm assuming that the Ice Titan would work the same here as it would on Extinction, whereas if it gets too far away from this platform, it'll return back to the center and it'll restore health, I'm assuming. There's no real way... Oh, that is sick. I just noticed that as well. That's an Ice Wyvern impaled. That's so cool. All right, I'm assuming there's probably more of them located around the map. So, yeah, there's the Ice Titan. We could kill him. I don't know if he's not responding to us attacking us because... Oh, actually, that's a bad idea. We're going to literally die instantly. I've got a shotgun. Let's get some ammo here. Let's wield this bad boy. Let's see if he gets aggressive towards us. Oh, yeah, here we go. He's an angry boy. Yeah, alright, cool. So he does fight back against you as well, which is great. So you can kill this guy. Obviously, I'm assuming he'll still drop the same sort of stuff that he does on Extinction. I will kill him to find out, though. Let's just red gun him, I think. big fella. Sorry about this, mate. Actually, before we do, let's just drop all of that. There we go. So yeah, same sort of gear that he would drop on Extinction, which is great. And I'm assuming the same sort of blueprints as well, which is awesome. But this map, I'll tell you what, it's freaking awesome. And the fact that we're going to have branching paths off to different realms through each terminal is also really another awesome sort of design thing. You can build a base on this map as well. You can place structures. Let's go stone and show you guys. Boom. Whoop. There we go. So you can build a base on here. I don't know if you want to... I don't know if I would recommend it, though, because it is freaking freezing cold here, and you would most likely die from hypothermia. But make sure if you do plan on building here, you've got a lot of air conditioners, a lot of free curries, and very high fur armor, because we currently have pretty high fur armor, and we're still shitting ourselves pretty constantly. So it's definitely something you want to come prepared to. And yeah, but I would definitely check it out. Oh, here we go. Look, we got a little aquatic section. Some silica pearls, some resources down here, which is pretty cool. And it's going to be a pool filled as shit in a second because of how much we're crapping ourselves. So if you want silica pearls, you can come here for silica pearls by the looks of it, which is great. This is awesome. I'll try and get a little bit of light for you guys. There you go. So about 59, no, sorry, 59, 54. A little frozen lake. There's silica pearls down here. So it's a really awesome map, guys. I would hands down check it out. I'll leave a link to the mod down in the description and in the comments for you guys to check it out. Thank you very much for Nicodus as well for letting me know about the update coming out so we could cover it. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to cover it for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Make sure to check out the mod down below. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.